Hey guys, this is here bringing you another video. Welcome back. We are playing the Dong. The reason being the Dong, by the way, we had a champ select before this that Vlad was picked top lane, so I was going to play Heimer. It was dodged. I don't know about you guys, when you're in a champ select and you pick a champion and then it gets dodged, it makes me then want to play that champion. So like we're in the next champ select, I'm like, I'm playing Heimer top. Because I just got I'm now in the mood to play it. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to play it.
Yes, hurry. I have important work to get back to. 30 seconds.
So it's very common that everyone knows Heimer wants to go to top lane straight away to put turrets down. Basically, you maximize having 2 down for safety, and they start recharging before minions come. So it's quite common that all the enemy team can come to top lane to be like gank. So that's why you put a ward there just to make sure you're okay. So I will say, unfortunately, we lost last game, and if you watch the Teemo game, that there was the Troll Shaco against me, and obviously we beat it pretty easily by the end. Yeah, that Troll Shaco was on my team and just completely trolled, and we lost the game. Jace is not very, like, to me nowadays, not a very scary champion. He was a Jace, and he got Giga fed. So not a whole lot we could actually do, unfortunately. Also, Diana mid.
Every problem solved is another reveal.
I've not played Heimer in a while. Hog. 6 out of 6, baby! Things are looking up.
By my calculation.
Ah. Why did he just put a ward down? Excuse me? So?
Eureka!
Obviously, I am asking to get ganked, by the way. That's one of the things about Heimer top lane is you constantly push in, so it means you are susceptible to gankaroonies.
Aha! 42. I knew it.
Nice, she got it. Oh, she felt flash. I hope she's not mad that I took that. Because, like, Anidli's really squirmy and she can get away, so, like, just get the kill, right?
Fascinating.
I think I'd be fine if that kill didn't, you know... Would it have been good for Gwen to get it? Sure. Because Gwen is a late-game hyper-carry champion beating an early-game champ, but... You know.
I put the scheme in schematic.
Yeah, it's having an assist and a kill is more gold for the team overall, so it's not technically a negative. Brother, run! Has anybody watched the new Mufasa film yet? I've not watched it. There's a perfect HD version online that, you know, go ho 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 and a bottle of rum, but I've not actually put the time to watch it.
Let me fix that.
How much farm is he on? 14. So I'm double farm right now.
Wonderfully efficient. Ah, the sweet smell of science. It's smaller than the diagram. Exceeding turret output capacity.
Need to go back soonish, probably. Don't want to leave it too late. There's the Nidalee. So she could come top lane right now, so let's go back.
Order, entropy, a never-ending cycle.
Yay. So the Yone, by the way, doesn't play Yone. 72 games of ranked overall, 0 games of Yone. So. And then the Diana's a one-trick. The Aatrox is a one-trick.
I do love a
Dude,
good
this season has really been like year of one-tricks. Like, there's a lot of them right now. More than you normally get.
goggles on. 42. There's just something about that number.
She bought a Dark Seal even though she died early. Interesting.
It's smaller than the diagram.
That was close.
Working as intended.
She got one, but we got the kills all 3, so it's not too bad.
Did I leave
Oh,
the
the
tribe
cannon.
emulator on?
Well, I still in the very concept of it. I just don't understand how people can one trick. Like the very concept of it. Like I don't understand how people don't get bored. But, like I do know, like this is me as a person. Back when I used to play Call of Duty, like I had to swap what I was doing. You know, one game I'd snipe, but the next game I'd shotgun. The next game I'd use an assault rifle.
Smaller than the diagram.
Even in Call of Duty, the concept of oh you're just playing sniper or you're just doing assault rifle, that's so foreign to me.
Just as I hypothesized.
I still play COD. Nope. Me and my friends are playing Marvel Rivals on our like weekly evening gaming, but then it'll be turning into Civ.
Raise your what?
One of my friends works for my friend works for Rockstar, but it's owned by Take-Two. So he actually got us all the Civ 7 like Ultimate Edition for like £30 when it's supposed to be 120.
Stop that.
That's pretty sweet.
My turrets.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
It's smaller than the diagram. The cosine of your roots divided by.
Shut down.
Did we get that? Oh yeah, we did. Okay, we got the dragon, so we're either first tower, obviously. We got the kill ones. We're just needing first tower or 2 more epic monsters. Kind of expect him to go for a flash all in pretty soon.
What an uncommon denominator. I'll be fuddling.
So, and I also feel Nidalee could gank, so we will eat out of here to go buy our first full item. Also, very rare that Yone, as obviously a champion, normally creates chaos. Mid lane right now is very neutral.
Back to the drawing board.
That's quite rare for a Yone lane. Would I be shocked if Nidalee goes for an invade? No, because that's how this Nidalee has played this game. But if she does it, she's doing not very good. And this Gwen will destroy her in a 1v1 right.
Brain over brawn.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, feeding Draven in lane phase is never good.
It's smaller than the diagram.
That's a Diana getting impatient.
This behavior is highly inefficient.
An enemy has been slain.
Damage. Crazy. Right.
Enemy rampage. Shut down.
Diddley got the kill on you, no? Hey.
Mind your vectors. It's smaller than the diagram.
I am shocked that he's not tried an all-in yet.
Killing spree.
Gwen. I need to learn how to play Gwen. I'll be honest. Like, that champion is so bonkers.
Better.
I need to learn how to play her. Oh yeah, thank you so much, dude. 33 months. Yeah, Diddley's just desperate. You can understand it though. So that's 2, but my bot lane is getting destroyed, by the way. They are 7 deaths already in bot lane, and they're a Draven lane. See quite a lot of Dravens not doing too hot.
It's smaller than the diagram.
I think, honestly, a lot of strength in the game right now seems to be like quite a lot of high range. Obviously, naturally, high range, Draven's going to struggle.
Yes, hurry. I have
The enemy bot lane is going for first tower, so we're actually going to lose that. That's bad. A Draven lane losing first tower is normally unheard of, but he might not be very good.
I concur.
And you could also say, like, that lane might be more on the Thresh. If the Thresh lands a good hook, then it enables the Draven, and maybe he's not been landing hook.
Unstoppable.
Ah, the sweet smell of science. I theorize your defeat.
Dominating.
That's the boredom I was expecting, but it was not a very well played one.
Every problem.
Yeah, we just need one more epic monster, so we should be alright.
It's smaller than the diagram.
That was, yeah. What you literally just saw there, if you're like, what? Well, there you go. That was literally Aatrox being bored. That was his absolute, I'm bored, I'm gonna go for a crazy all-in. What I think he was also hoping, I think he was like, oh, Heimer's looking at the fight in bot lane, I'll go in now. That's my guess at least. 3 people mid. Oh, the problem is Draven's really low. This isn't good timing for Gwen.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ooh. I'm telling you, man, this champion's bonkers.
Will soon fall.
And remember, most of it's all true damage as well.
Fascinating, isn't it? It's smaller than the diagram.
There we go, we got Peter's front.
I put this in schematic.
He has 20 stacks of Magi. Damn. Hey, I kind of think if Isabelle's in top lane. Aatrox got the kill with the ranged ability. Oh no, it was Q maybe. I do kind of think, by the way, the Aatrox should have gone for more early all-ins. He's given me way too much freedom. Heimer's weakness is absolute all-in, so yeah. We killed every tower apart from mid.
Wonderfully efficient.
Ooh, blue buff should be mine, I guess, this game. Free when we share it. Because Yone doesn't have mana. I still think Yone should be a mana champion. It doesn't make sense to me that he's not a mana champion, you know? Because like mana is kind of like, you know, linked to magic and spirit and all that stuff. That's what Yone is. It would make sense to me that Yasuo doesn't have it, but Yone does. Because he's the one that is dead and more connected to spirits. In my head, that makes sense.
It's smaller than the diagram. By the end of this.
I think it would just make sense if he was the one that had mana.
The sweet smell of
It's again, it's
science.
champions without resource of like mana or something, or energy that limits how often you can cast. They are harder to balance. If you put mana on Yone, he'd be much of a... Well, he wouldn't be as hated, is what I would say. Because at least there's a limit on him.
I love a good conundrum.
He did just solo kill Diana. Spear is Shojin first item.
Bubbles on.
Is that normal?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Something about that number. It's smaller than the diagram.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Oh! Oh yeah, Yone's got...
Tried I many
And the thing is, he doesn't have indirect sustain in his kit, but you know what items he's going to be buying every game, and they have sustain. You have to, like, when you're designing a champion, you also need to put into the equation what items they are likely going to buy. Ah, Vel'Koz keeps coming top lane. It's because the Aatrox is playing too wimpy. If the Aatrox was like playing like an actual good Aatrox, he wouldn't need people to come top. But because he's playing so wimpy, he's giving me freedom. But then Vel'Koz keeps running top. But if Vel'Koz is running top lane, that means he's not other places, and hopefully we gain things for Vel'Koz coming top. I'll buy tier 2 boots because obviously we have feet, so we get the triumphant buff, so it's even more worth to get it. Ugh. Yeah.
one step closer.
I think I just stay top lane. I think my team don't really need me. Diana's dead. There's a reason you don't see Diana in mid lane. I think she's an okay jungler. I don't think she's a very good.
Just as I hypothesized.
An ally has been slain.
Not the best time death for Gwen. Actually, nah, yeah, Chem Dragon's coming for 10 seconds, so not the best. Oh, why are you here? Kind of feels like they should be bot side.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Would I say lane phase is my weakest point in my game? Possibly. Oh. Why are you here? Literally walk into a Vel'Koz. Well, I don't care about the Nidalee, but it was the Vel'Koz that's doing all the damage. Ah, that's unfortunate. But no, I don't know. My lane phase can be good, but here's like the thing. If I know, and again, this is I guess part of lane phase skill, but if let's say I'm playing mid, I'm pretty confident I'll beat most people in 1v1s, but a lot of times it's not a 1v1, and that's what I struggle. I struggle when the support roams to mid or the jungle ganks me a lot. I know what the hell, bro? You're doing it by yourself. You're very OP, but like, you shouldn't be doing that by yourself. This seems like a mistake. Yeah, that's what you get, bro. That's just straight up trolling from the Gwen.
Drawing board. It's smaller than the diagram.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I don't know why Gwen decided to troll like that, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. Like, we just started it and we couldn't get in range, so Gwen unfortunately took that out of our hands.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Like, can she do it solo? Yes, clearly, but when the enemy team gets there, we can't do much about it. That was a little bit silly. Poor Diana. Should we bush Wookie it? Hey, Thorcum.
Very interesting. Ha! It's smaller than the diagram.
Damn it.
I could do that
Put a trap
better.
down. Did I get that? She just flashed. Okay.
Not enough
That was
variables.
Vel'Koz's ult. What the hell?
Nearly enough variables.
Wait, what?
Your turret has been destroyed. You have been slain.
Right. So the feeding Diana just goes for some insane TP play because she's probably tilted. What the hell? Okay, I was like, what was that? So that's where like the new TP I do like, because like before you would have just been like demolished by nothing. Like there would be no warning about that. So I knew something was happening. I just didn't know what.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That was also just mainly on me not fully paying attention. Let's be honest. We could do Baron on spawn, me and Gwen, for sure.
Order, entropy, another
Yeah,
enemy.
a pink ward. Mr. Yone, that's a dead. Nice. Aatrox is dead again, yeah. That was only Aatrox's second death. It feels like he should probably have a lot more, but it's... I think he survived like 3 or 4 times quite low. And obviously he's just played really, really, really passive. So, yeah. He definitely should have been all-inning me a lot more than he did. I don't know why he didn't, but yeah.
It's smaller than the diagram. Testing in progress.
Revenge, sucker. Not really sure why she did that, but okay.
I require my adjustable reverse ratcheting magnetic cartridge. It's smaller than the diagram. I concur.
You have slain an enemy.
Are you tilted or something? Like, what the hell was that?
Every problem solved is another revealed.
That was weird by the Vel'Koz. That must just be tilt.
Your team has destroyed.
Alright, we can go over to Baron. We don't have to do it though, so maybe we shouldn't. Again, Baron throws more games than it wins. If we do Baron and they randomly steal it, I don't think they will steal it, but they could.
Has destroyed.
Oh my. Oh. We just have so many broken champs. Jeez.
Your team
Right,
has
we're doing it.
destroyed an inhibitor.
Can Heimer solo it? Oh, I'm so squishy. No. 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 All right, that was a science experiment. The answer's no. No. There we go. That was a pretty easy game. The Aatrox played way too passive, and then the rest, obviously Draven was losing early, but then they turned it around. The Diana did awful the whole game. The Nidalee mucked up the game massively, because basically the Nidalee is a high crazy aggro jungler for early game. Was it? An unexpected error with Vanguard has occurred and the client will now close. What does that mean? Okay, well, let's log back in. Okay, click play. How does that happen? He's hacking. No. Can I get the stats for the game? Conference room does not exist. Why did it do that? Give it a bit of time. When the play button goes blue again, then we can like go on the client. We good? Hello? I think we're good. All right, match history. There we go. So we went 443, 190 CS to 171. Damage-wise, we did the third most damage in the game. Obviously, the Gwen doing the most because her damage is ridiculous. Then the Vel'Koz, who obviously got quite fed in bot lane, and then me just beating the Yone. But yeah, I'd say again that Aatrox was a one-trick Aatrox. By the way, he had no confidence. An absolute all-in, he would beat me. Like if he did it well and played it well, he would beat me. That's the weakness of Heimer. His all-in defense sucks. But he just never wanted to do it unless he had someone with him, which was usually the Vel'Koz. So yeah, the Aatrox was just way too wimpy. But yeah, and then obviously again I was saying with the Nidalee is a pretty much early all-in try to snowball jungler where her blue buff attempt sucked, then she fell, flash, died, so that kind of immediately ruined her early game. And again, it's worth saying the Aatrox was one trick, the Nidalee was a Nidalee main, the Diana was a one trick, the Caitlyn by the look of it was a Draven main. Draven one trick with Caitlyn as his second champion, but way less games. So yeah, damn.
A fitting prize.
Koopa Boopa as well to end up this video. 46 months tier 1. Thank you so much, my dude. But yeah, that's going to be it. Weird thing with Vanguard at the end there. But if you guys did enjoy, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's Aussie Games bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Aussie dream alive. Tune in on Twitch, it's the place to be. Aussie Games, let's go.